Once upon a time, when Buddha walked among people, there lived a woman named Kisa Gotami. She was a young woman from a prosperous family. She was happily married to a wealthy man and had a little boy. One day, her son got very sick and sadly passed away. Kisa Gotami loved her son dearly and couldn't believe he was gone. She carried her son's body around the village, asking if anyone could bring him back to life. The villagers saw that the boy had died and told Kisa Gotami there was nothing they could do. They suggested she accept his death and prepare for his farewell. Feeling very sad, she held her son's body tight, hoping he would wake up. An older person from the village felt sorry for her and told her to go to Buddha for help. "Kisa Gotami, we can't help you, but maybe Buddha can bring your son back to life," they said. She hurried to Buddha's place and begged him to bring her son back. "Buddha, please, I'll do anything to have my son back." Buddha looked at her kindly and said, "Kisa Gotami, I have a way to bring your son back to life. Oh, please tell me, I'll do whatever you say. If you want that, you must bring me a mustard seed, but it must come from a house where no one has ever lost a family member. When you bring me that seed, your son will come back to life." Kisa Gotami went from house to house, asking for a mustard seed. The first house gave her some seeds, but the lady said her grandma had passed away a few months ago. The next house lost a husband a few years ago. She went to more houses, but it was the same. Everyone had lost someone. Finally, Kisa Gotami understood that no one had escaped losing a family member. She realized that death is a part of life that nobody can avoid. With a heavy heart, she buried her son in the forest and then went back to Buddha. He said to her, "Have you the mustard seed?" "My lord," she replied, "I have not. The people tell me that the living are few, but the dead are many." Then he talked to her on that essential part of his system, the impermanence of all things, till her doubts were cleared away, and accepting her lot, she became a disciple and entered the first path. Buddhism helps people learn about their inner selves and become more selfless, much like how it happened to Kisa Gotami. Sometimes, just like her, we feel really sad when we lose someone we love. We might even try very hard to fix things, even if it's not possible. There are many people all around the world who go through similar tough times, just like Kisa Gotami did. What we all need to realize is that life has both happy and sad moments. The things we strongly want often cause our problems and suffering. But here's the bright side. If we learn to want less and let go of our strong desires, we can find a way to be happier. It's like a path that leads to a peaceful and calm state called nirvana. So, like Kisa Gotami's story shows us, by understanding this lesson, we can all work towards finding a sense of peace and contentment within ourselves.